The Stormcloaks want freedom, but don't understand its price. Come and see me again sometime.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place. Falkreath is known for its great... I just finished giving my old war companion burial. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil? Thank you.
Strangers like you bring war. These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falkreath.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Shor's bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Ghost, war is not new to Falkreath. I am. I'm fortunate that... Could you do an old elf a favor? Blessing of Arcade to you for your help. Oh, Ghost is my assistant. Here. Ah, thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff? Well, come back when you do, my friend. Come back when you do.
Need something? Keep a song in your heart to ward off the blues.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. The people of Skyrim don't like magic much, so about the only place you're likely to find a teacher is the College of Winterhold. You hear any...
What are you doing that for? You're not as dumb as you look.
Heard there were a on guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and I was Dengeir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. it was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else. Yeah. Anyway, it's done. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway. Only a hearty soul, only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
You're doing a fine job around here.
Thank you, sir.
Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath.
If you're looking for a
I
chow...
take care of the shrine.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's
War
get
is not
started.
new to Falkreath. You have only to stand in our cemetery to see
I'll
that.
start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to Mur. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out. But now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you. I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there. I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is... The sisters are You'll have to come back another time. What do you need? Dibella is... The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims. Well, you are lovely to look at. And there's so many things I could teach you. But I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. Dibella's blessing.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. Hello there, friend. How lucky for you to chance upon a bard on the road. The best tales are those of adventure. Who could truly write such a tale without first experiencing such? Why, to man, of course. Ah, afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that for a generous fellow traveler. But of course, what would you like to hear? Ysmir's blessing on you. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient art.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out. You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant. Are you thick? Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes. You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. Okay. Most of what you said didn't make sense, but you left a note. The only bit I could read, that's all I know. All right then.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Fires racing, attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you.
Do you get to the Cloud District
back.
very often?
Look, I've been patient,
what am I saying?
but you still...
Of course you don't. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit cat... Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able... As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. How could you forget? It was the sweetest story You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
As you say.
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
You don't prepare the meat for any of those strange...
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where if she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring. All right. You mean when you're sober. You said the ceremony was going to be in Morvenskar. You said your friend Sam was going to be your best man.
No, this meat won't do at all.
Farewell.
Shadowy corners to strike from.
You think you stand a chance?